Long ago, in a distant northern kingdom blanketed in snow, there lived a young man named Maiker, kind-hearted yet destined for tragedy. Because of a grave mistake, he was accused of treason and sentenced to death. When the sentence was read, Maiker didn't beg for mercy. He simply made one humble request. Please, allow me to see my mother one last time, to kneel before her and beg forgiveness for failing to care for her until her final days. The king studied him for a long while. In the prisoner's eyes he saw not fear, but love and regret. At last the king agreed, but with one condition, a condition no one believed could be met. You may go, if you can find someone willing to take your place and die in your stead should you not return. Maiker searched everywhere, pleading for help, but no one dared risk their life for a condemned man. Then through the crowd stepped Galileo, Maiker's closest friend since childhood. He looked straight into Maiker's eyes and said, "I trust you, I'll take your place." The crowd gasped. Galileo was taken away in chains, and Maiker set off toward his distant home, carrying with him a promise bound by friendship and honor. Days passed, then a week. Still, there was no sign of Maiker's return. Whispers turned into mockery. People pointed at Galileo's cell and sneered, "Fool, no friend is worth dying for." But Galileo simply smiled and said, "I'm not afraid to die, I'm only afraid of losing faith." Day of execution arrived. Thunder rolled across the darkened sky. Rain poured down like tears. Galileo was led to the gallows. Yet his face showed no fear, only calm acceptance. As the executioner prepared the rope, the crowd fell silent. Then, through the roar of the storm, a desperate voice cried out, "Stop! I'm here! I've come back!" All heads turned. Through the sheets of rain, a figure stumbled forward, soaked and breathless. Maiker. He collapsed at the king's feet, shouting, "I've returned! Please, spare my friend!" The world seemed to freeze in that moment. No one spoke. Even the rain felt still, because what they had just witnessed was the truest power of faith between two souls. The king was silent for a long time. Then with a trembling voice he said, "Such friendship deserves to be carved into stone." He pardoned Maiker and declared, "From this day forth, this kingdom shall not only judge by law, but also by faith." From that day on, their story spread across generations. People called it the promise beneath the rain, a timeless tale of friendship, trust, and honor. True friendship doesn't need vows written in blood. It only needs one promise kept for a lifetime.